Up next, the Lakers taking on the Grizzlies. For Los Angeles, in the home stretch, placed 7th in the West, looking to improve that positioning. Grizzlies, Lakers, up next. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, LeBron James, arguably the most versatile player in league history.
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. And for the Lakers, they've got D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And the basket by Bane.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
James against Brooks. Shoots it from the high post. And the jumper is on the mark. James has got his second basket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Brooks. Back to Bane. 6 to shoot. They get it again. Jackson gets the bucket.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding. If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Russell to pass to Davis.
Lakers foul. Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Pass to Bane. Jackson outside. From 11 feet away. And it's blocked by Davis.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is high. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. 14 feet away. Another shot, and it's laid in by Jackson.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. James double teamed. Outside Russell. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
James outside. Up and over Brooks. Shot's good by James. James has got 6 points.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And about Brooks, becoming a staple in the middle of this lineup, Richard.
Plays the 2 and 3 positions on the floor and scores it really well. But most importantly, he's out there for his defensive effort and intensity. He is a versatile player that any team would love to have.
Morant with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
James passes to Russell. Brooks against James. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Brooks. Again, the Lakers.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Morant with it, picked up by James from 11 feet away. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Jones, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Schroeder against Jones. Shot's good by Schroeder.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him. Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Bamba's checked in for the Lakers. Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
James passes to Hachimura. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Jackson. And that one drops. Jackson's got 6 points. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. Here's James, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. And there it is for him. Here's Brooks. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Great look there, but off target. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the
team. Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So, on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Payne. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Shooting for Memphis, Desmond Bain.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. So when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Russell's checked in for Los Angeles. It's James on the wing. Up and over Brooks. The shot by James, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's blocked by Davis. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. And here's Memphis. They're on an 11-2 run. Brooks, and the layup falls. And now it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, what courage from Russell. Going up and getting his shot, all while being fouled.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Memphis. Pass to Brooks. Ooh, poked away. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
From deep, Morant.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Here's Russell. Nice shot from the wing. And now just a three-point Grizzly lead.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. James against Brooks. James outside. And they recover it. Tip back in for 2. Davis has gotten his first basket of the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
The fourth team foul.
Here's Tillman. A 3 off the inbound. Hachimura with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Russell against Morant. It's James on the wing. Left side, Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
They get it back. Tillman. And it's blocked by Davis. Russell with the ball. Guarded by Morant. That one's good from James on the assist by Russell. James has got 15.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Timeout called. Memphis. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life is going to be like in the NBA.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for James, and Beasley has subbed in for Reeves. It's scooped up.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
You're so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
No good on the free throw.
D'Angelo Russell.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Jackson outside. Down low. Here's Conchar. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Russell, that's good. Give him 8 points now.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Jones against Russell. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers moving it up. From downtown. Second chance shot. Outside for Davis. Here's Beasley. Outside Russell. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Grizzlies have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Jones, the pass to Kennard. Here's Jackson, guarded by Vanderbilt. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
With a versatile offensive skill set, Jackson has shown the ability to do damage in the mid-range.
Russell, the pass to Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Left side, Russell. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And
Into the court.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Davis, LeBron James out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Russell against Moran. Again, the Lakers score.
Possessing a shoot-first mindset, in terms of scoring, Russell's arsenal, impressive.
Lets a floater go. Can't get it to drop.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
James can't get it to go. Memphis trailing here. Looking to end this cold spell. Moran with the slam! And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And here's the mobile one drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
James, no good on the free throw. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Here's Morant. James with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. It counts. And the foul. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in '04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. To the middle. With the fadeaway. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Yes! And the foul! It's on Desmond Bane.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Bamba's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for Russell. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in for Tillman. Outside Morant. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Morant's got 9 points.
As Ja gets more consistent from range, he becomes that much more dynamic. And that, let me just tell you, that's going to be bad news for the rest of this league.
That one goes in.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Pass to Bane. The 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Lays it up and banks it in. Vanderbilt's got 7 now in this quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Here's Aldama. From 7 feet. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bamba. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Timeout call, Memphis.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop them.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. And Beasley has subbed in for Reeves. Aldama. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Here's Schroeder. Again, the Lakers score.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as as a unit.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the basket by Hachimura.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Outside, Williams. Here's Conchar, averaging around 5 points a game. Jones misses. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Schroeder against Jones. Shot's good by Schroeder. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
Sometimes you do things right on defense, and you still can't stop NBA talent.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The pull-up. Conchar, it's good on the putback. Conchar's got his second bucket of the night.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Beasley for three. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back at... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Grizzlies, Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with Xavier Tillman, and it's Kennard in at the three.
Plays like that will make their comeback bid a real one.
Moran against Schroeder. Here's Vanderbilt, takes the 12-footer and hits it. Vanderbilt's got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Tillman. Kennard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over James. No good, a bit long that time.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Shot's good by Schroeder. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jackson. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Bamba. And Memphis also making a switch. Brooks is checked in. Free throw, no good for Schroeder. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. A good look from Bane. Good, and the setup by Moran. Morant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And he gets it to go.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really truly has been a leader when it it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Brooks outside. Up top, Bain. With some arc. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Davis. Inside, James. Here's Vanderbilt. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Clock at 6.
Los Angeles foul. Jared Vanderbilt. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Xavier Hill.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. The Lakers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
Here's Morant, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter. The Lakers have gone 7 of 8 in this 4th quarter. Here's Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Jackson, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Lakers have gone 8 of 9 here in the 4th quarter. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for it to throw down.
Hey, Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for LeBron James.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Walker from the arc. The offensive rebound. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And the shot goes.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Launches a three. The Grizzlies pull it in. Kennard, right side. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Troy Brown picks one up, and he drops the first.
The team is in the penalty. Shooting for Memphis.
That one misses. It's Walker on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
First one falls for him.
4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
And both free throws good for Walker. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was